Everyday resources are becoming harder to get, and due to COVID-19, more families are in need. Claudia Whitmire of CAPC, or the Community Action Council, is joining me now to tell us how they are stepping up to help. Good morning, Claudia.
Good morning, Alex.
Okay,
How are
let's
you?
start with how you're helping to feed people. Obviously, this is always an issue, but right now more than ever.
Right. Well, people do need to eat. So what we are doing is we have a food pantry. People can come into our food pantry and they can receive a 3-day food supply once a week. That's one thing that we're doing.
Well,
Another
I
thing
know,
that we're doing.
Claudia, I
Oh,
know
okay.
that the people aren't actually coming into the food pantry, though. You guys are taking precautions there too.
No. Thank you for clarifying. No. Well, what we have is we have outside. It's a very brief questionnaire that we ask people to fill out, and then we bring the box out to them. The box or the bag. It's according to their family size. So, of course, a family of 1 would get enough for 1 person. A family of 6 would get enough for 6 people for 3 days. So yeah, no one comes in the building. We're sanitizing and cleaning. Our staff are wearing masks and gloves, and we're being very careful. We don't want to spread this disease, but we also recognize that people need to eat. So that's one thing we're doing. The other thing we're doing is we've partnered with the Watertown Housing Authority and the neighbors of Watertown to have food available for seniors that live in their housing areas. That way they don't have to leave their home. Senior citizens need to probably stay home more than anybody.
Sure.
Because they have compromised systems and they're older and it's harder for them. So we just want to make sure that
now, how do the seniors reach out to you if they needed this service?
How are we doing that?
Yeah.
Well, what we've done is we've partnered with the management from both the Watertown Housing Authority and Neighbors of Watertown, and so they have reached out to the people that live in the apartments that they know of, and so they're the ones that kind of pick who it goes to. And what they do is they even provide the transportation. So they come here, they pick up the bags. We just load it into their car. They take care of the paperwork end of it, and then all we do is supply the food to them.
Great. Now, the other thing that people might not realize is that CAPC also has over 500 kids in their Head Start and pre-K programs. Yep. We all know that this is such an important age for child development, but during this time, even it has to be more difficult, obviously, and of course, CAPC stepping up once again.
Yes, I'm very proud of our Head Start and our pre-K teachers. So what they do is, at least at a minimum, once a week, they call the families, sometimes more than that. They make contact by email, on Facebook. Some of the classrooms have set up closed Facebook accounts with the parents, and there's a real relationship that's going on there. Kids will be demonstrating with their hula hoops or whatever it is that they're doing for the week. The Head Start families or the Head Start teachers are also taking supplies, and the pre-K teachers are taking supplies and setting them on their doorstep. If we know that a family needs food, we'll put together a food pantry box, and the same thing will happen. They'll set it on their doorstep. They're just, like the other day, they had one of those drive-by birthday parties, and a lot of the kids from the classroom were in the car and they're waving and balloons, and it was so cute. We got a heartwarming email the other day from a mom. The husband is deployed, and she just said, I can't tell you how much that voice on the telephone comforted me, because I'm alone with these kids, and to hear this calm on the other end of the phone, it just made my day. So their heart and their passion is in it. They love these families, and they just want to make sure they get through this, and we're all in it together.
Well, we can't thank CAPC for everything that you always do, but especially right now. And obviously, I mean, it's clear that your people are just working so incredibly hard. What precautions are you doing to keep yourselves healthy and keep yourselves safe?
Well, I mean, we all wear masks. We either, I made a whole bunch of masks this weekend for our staff. But yeah, we're wearing masks when we're in the agency, not so much in our office, but when we're out around each other in groups. Our gym has been transformed into this lunch making place. And so there's bags and bags and bags. And so all of our staff, we have a schedule and we all go down and we put stuff in the bags and we're all wearing our masks. And we, of course, encourage hand washing. We do have hand sanitizer available throughout the building. We're cleaning. Our maintenance crew has been phenomenal. I mean, they're everything. I walked by one of our maintenance guys the other day and he's wiping down the door and the door handles. And I just said, thank you so much for what you're doing. As he has his gloves on and his mask on, so we're taking we're taking the precautions that we need to.
Well, definitely you guys are on the front lines. We can't thank you enough for everything you're doing. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. And again, just thank you for everything that you're doing. And I hope that you guys all stay safe and healthy and you can continue to do the great work you're doing.
Well, thank you. And we will all get through this together, right?
Yes, we will, together apart, right?
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Claudia.
Thank you, Alex.